Hello and welcome to the Should You Buy for the Rivals Hero Pack. We're going to take a look at the pack, what mechs are in it, what new things they bring to their chassis, and whether or not you should buy it. Well, this was actually a bit of a surprise. I mean, there was a little bit of a tease in the new map trailer, where at the very end they're like, dun dun dun, there's a mech. And people were like, huh, looks like a roughneck. Don't think we have a roughneck with a camel pattern yet. Maybe it's a new hero. And yes, it is. So we have a new hero for both the roughneck and the Sunspider, the PGI created mechs. Let's go through the pack, what's in it, and what it costs. As right here, 20 USD. So not too terribly expensive. If it was just that, this wouldn't be that bad, considering what heroes normally cost if you're buying them from MC or you're buying them from the gift store. That's pretty normal. $10 for a hero mech, okay. However, we also get, in addition to the two hero mechs, the rival pack includes 30 days of premium time. Oh, that's quite nice. 6.5 million C-Bells. Okay, I can purchase an engine for the roughneck and maybe pay for an upgrade or two so that I can get it ready for battle. 200 GSP. Oh, sweet. I can level them up immediately without having to worry about it. 3,000 MC? What? Just to put that into context, 3,000 MC is $15 worth. So, if we're getting $15 of MC and the pack is $20, that means that the mechs are essentially $5 to get two heavy heroes, which, spoiler alert, are actually pretty good. It's quite nice. This is awesome. This pack is actually really good value. But we're going to go through this, of course. We get the roughneck, the Bolt, which is abbreviated BLT, not bacon, lettuce, tomato, but Bolt. Although I will probably just continue to refer to this mech as the BLT, as in it's the sandwich mech. And the Sunspider Ambush, the AMB. Mech base for both of them, so you don't have to worry about having spare mech base as well. Other than that, we can take a look at their stats. But another cool thing is, since they just dropped this on us, they're actually in the game already. There's the ambush right there. So we'll take a look at them in game, which is quite cool. But first off, we're just taking a look at the stats on the page here. It's a roughneck. We know the basics. It's a 65-ton mech. It's got the max engine rating of 315. No jump jets, no ECM, no mask. Really standard. Nice. It has double heatsinks and endo steel already. You don't have to pay to upgrade those. But where it gets really, really cool for the roughneck is these side torsos. Actually, for both mechs, it's their side torsos. In the left torso and the right torso, we have ballistics. Now, other roughnecks have ballistics, but they don't have them in both side torsos. That's where this is cool. Previously, a roughneck would just have, say, 1 or 2 ballistics in a single side torso. So if you wanted to say, oh man, I want a dual AC-20 on a roughneck, you can't. You just don't have enough critical slots. You could say like dual 5s, dual ultra 5s, that kind of thing. But nothing bigger than that. Now, the BLT here can go, I'm a double AC-20 roughneck with all of the roughneck's typical durability quirks, because that's what the roughneck is for brawling. And now we can just go in and say, yeah, I can full on ballistic brawl. Let's go. So let's go actually take a look at that in the game here. We'll bring that up. We'll pop over to the BLT. Grab our little sandwich here. And this is glorious. Oh, the ballistics in the side torso. We're going to strip the mech here. And we can easily just go and double AC-20. Mwah. And then you just slap on engines here, a light engine. You give it like a 280. You strip some armor off the arms. You fill its legs up with AC-20 ammo. Boom! You got an AC-40 with ridiculously high mounts. Look at how high they are. They are above cockpit. This thing is going to be like ridge peaker, hill humper extraordinaire. It's great. And also, if we take that off the right torso here, so we have some weight in the left torso. You can see as we take it off, it gets rid of that that sort of hunch, like the Hunchback would have. If I put on a light cannon, ooh, it also makes that, but it's nice and high. If I put on a second one, it's also up there. Oh, yes, baby. Every single ballistic is at or above cockpit level. So they're all perfectly on target for the ridge peak, which is so nice. Also, if you take a look at the left and right arm, while the energy is down low, and you don't want to deal with that, a little bit of like a knuckle dragger there. If you put on a MERM or something like that, it's shoulder level. It's actually not that far down. So a CERM-6 is essentially cockpit level. Like, all you have to do is just go to here to be able to expose, to be able to get a CERM-6 on downrange. That's really nice. So you can imagine that having a pair of large ballistics, a pair of CERM-6. Oh, brawler extraordinaire. Yeah, this is a pretty nice mech. Hardpoint positioning is essentially perfect. And the distribution of having the ballistics in both side torsos, giving you as many critical slots as you want. Oh, excellent. So that is the BLT, our little wonderful sandwich here. Oh god, not inventory. Select mech. Next off is the Ambusher. But let's pop back to the page here to take a look at its stats there. It is a Sunspider, so it is an Omni mech. We're able to transfer its Omnipods to other variants, so we're looking at not just it in its whole, but what it brings to the chassis, what is new for those particular Omnipods. Of course, it's a 70 tonner with a 350 XL built in, which is fixed, so you always are going to go 81 kilometers an hour. You got the Pharaoh and the Endo, so you have all the possible weight saved, as well as double heat sinks for the clans. Now, where this one is cool is also in its side torsos. For some reason, PGI just said, let's make a side torso mech pack where the side torsos are king. We have left and right torso with dual energies, which hasn't been done before. Like, popping back into the game here real quick. If we take a look at this guy in the mech lab, we'll just go back to expanded here. In the left and right torso, there's nothing. Left torso, the most you have is 1 energy. Now there's 4 energy in the side torsos. So we're going from where we could have had 1 before to 4. And specifically for energy, where they are much lighter weapons that you want to spam and use up the sort of a latent heat capacity that a fully equipped Clan XL engine has. That's awesome. Like, if you have the other hero, I'm probably going to mispronounce this, aren't I? It's called the Manul, whatever it is. It has left and right arms with 2 energy as well, which in itself is the best amount of energy for any other of the variants. So, if you want to make the ultimate laser Sunspider, what you need to do is grab the Manul's arms and plunk them on the ambush, or take the ambush's side torsos and plunk them on the Manul, whichever way you want to go. But you can get up to 8 energy on a Sunspider if you own both heroes, which is awesome. It really allows you to go, hey, I can go 6 ER medium lasers and 2 large pulse. Something along those lines. And then fill it out with a bunch of heat sinks, and you've got a laser vom build. Very nice. Unfortunately, that requires that you spend money, because there is no other way to get that amount of energy hardpoints on the Sunspider without spending money. Normally, without the heroes, the Sunspider is a ballistic or missile mech. However, that's probably not an issue. I mean, what's going to go on? Like, oh no, I have to buy the 2 different heroes to make one particular mech into laser. And it's just like, well, then just play any other mech that has a bunch of really good C-Bill variant laser mechs. But if you are a Sunspider aficionado, this is actually a really good one. I am looking forward to, say, doing 6 energy, the Ambusher right torso with the Manuel's arms, and the Delta left torso, which has the ECM. So 6 energy and an ECM. You can do something like a couple heavy larges and a bunch of ER mediums or something like that, or a bunch of pulse lasers. Use up that weight. I think it'd be quite nice. But overall, yeah, I mean, it's a Sunspider. Sunspiders are pretty good. They have, in my opinion, a decent hitbox and fairly high weapon mounts compared to where the cockpit is. They're pretty good. I like them. I actually use them in my drop decks and such. But that's going to be it. These are available right now, so if you want to buy them and start playing with them today, you can go ahead and do that. And just the fact that you get the 3000 MC, if you need MC, this pack is a no-brainer, because you get free, fully leveled out heroes out of it as well for just $5 more. And that's assuming the 30 days of premium time C-Bills and GSP are essentially just free tack-ons after that. Like, you could say how many MC the 30 days of premium time is, and it'll reduce the cost of the heroes even more, sort of thing. That's just getting silly. Overall, 2 good heroes for a really reasonable price. Honestly, a steal if you also need the MC, and even if you don't, just 2 good heroes for $20 is okay. I would just pay that. But yeah, good pack. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and good hunting out there, fellow Mech Warriors.